Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Chaos Hands book review hour. I literally just finished Feet of Clay yesterday. Granted, this video is going to go up a few days later because I don't want to pound these out immediately. But right afterwards, I decided I was going to take up. I don't know if this comes immediately after. I get really confused because on Goodreads they kind of have the books in numerical order, but the Discworld books themselves, I really wish on the spine they actually had like a number whatever issue, so you could, get them in chronological order without it looking really funky. But basically, I actually still own this. The Fifth Element, the Fifth Elephant. Don't mind me. I don't know how to talk sometimes. But The Fifth Elephant is another City Watch book because I have fallen in love with the antics of the City Watch with Sir Samuel Vimes and Angua and Carrot and all of the other characters. I was very happy because Dorfel, who's a character that shows up in Feet of Clay, was unfortunately he wasn't really like a major character. He just showed up like 3 times or so, but I was really happy to see the continuity there. But this book was also very good. I'd say Feet of Clay I liked more, but that's probably just my personal bias because I really like the way that Pratchett treats golems and executes the idea of them in his books, where, they were crafted a long time ago and they basically have these little slips of paper called chems in their head that give them orders to listen to humans and things. And just watching more stuff happen with them and the self-awareness injected into them in Feet of Clay. Spoilers, but read the book. It's very good. The way that it's treated is quite good. And of course, yeah, not every book is going to be about every single race because there's a lot of different fantastical races. The Fifth Elephant mostly has to do with dwarves, which there were a lot of dwarves in Thud, although it was a little bit of dwarves and trolls and everybody else who had to deal with it. The Fifth Elephant. God, maybe I need to watch that movie. Maybe that's why I keep saying it. But the Fifth Elephant is mostly about dwarves and also quite a bit about werewolves, which you mostly hear about them in passing, and we know that Sergeant Angua is one of them. But you don't really get too much into like what they do or how they interact and all that, which was another interesting thing. Like more world building, which I'm always all for, especially with such a long-standing series of books, such as the Discworld series. It's nice to keep getting more ideas and more fleshed out of a world over the books. So yeah, definitely would highly recommend it. Like I said, I think I liked Feet of Clay more just because I like the interactions of the characters a bit more there, and just the fact that I really like the way that the Golem story was handled and all of that. But seriously, every single one of the books that I've read that's centered around the Watch has been amazing. Like I've loved them. So yeah, definitely a recommended read from me if you like slight mystery and a lot of satire and just shenanigans from the City Watch in the Discworld. And yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So thank you once again for those of you who stopped by to hear me ramble on and call this book the wrong thing 3 times. Until the next book review hour, I wish you all happy reading.